today I'm showing you how I care for grandma's salt and pepper natural hair. And we're growing our hair to waist length, guys. It has come a far way and it is still growing. So I'm going to tell you about her regimen, what I've been doing. I'm not going to only tell you, but I'll be also showing you. So basically, she has been wearing braids. She took most of it down. So I only have 4 left to take down. She has been wearing braids. She normally keep her braids in like for a month to 6 weeks the most. That's her protective style. So she comes here. I take down her braids, wash her hair, treat her hair, braid it back up. Just a moment, guys. Oh, it's not by itself. Right. So I braid it back up. Not all the time we do single braids, right, Grandma? So
Yes.
sometimes we'll do cornrows, sometimes we'll do twists. But braids last her nicely and we like the way it looks, so we do a lot of that. So today I'm just using a little earpin to take down her hair. Yeah, that's all I'm using. You see, the key to length retention is trying to prevent breakage. Breakage is caused by a variety of different stuff. So for example, most persons during the takedown process of a protective style, that's when they incur a lot of damages to the hair. Sometimes it's lack of patience, sometimes it's because the hair is really dry, and because it's so dry plus coily, you know, because our hair is so coily, it tends to break a lot, right? Right. So because the hair is so dry and coily, we tend to just break it off when we're taking it down. But that's the most important thing, you know, to focus on when you are taking down your protective style. Make sure that you're being really gentle. Make sure you're not ripping your hair out. And make sure your hair is moisturized. When I say moisturized, I don't mean drenching wet. You can use like a regular conditioner or just saturate your hair with oil or African shea butter, something that will give you the slip you want without, you know, causing the hair to be too wet and break too much. Just a moment, I need to put this phone on a little bit of silence because it's so loud. Oh. Tina, I think you need to operate that phone. I don't remember anything about it. Right, so I'm just taking down our braids. We have 2 more to go. Notice I'm just taking my time. What was I saying to you before I went off for that phone? Right, I was saying to you, it is important when you're taking down your braids, make sure that you have time to do it. If you don't have time, if you're feeling flustered, if you're frustrated, if you're tired, if you're exhausted, do not touch your hair. Do something else to it. Don't try to take down your protective style at that time, because at that time you're going to take it out on your hair. You're not going to have enough patience and you're going to pop the hair. And then some persons say, oh, I'm always protective styling and my hair is still not growing. It's not that your hair is not growing. Even if it's growing at a slower rate, if you're gentle with it, preventing breakage, you'll retain some amount of length. All right. Hi, cute girl. Ivantina. Hi Bree, welcome to the live stream, and thanks to the 5 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are so awesome. Lisa and Chanel and Charmilla, welcome guys. So happy that you're here. So I'm taking down our braids gently, like you guys can see, and that is the most important part, or one of the most important part of protective styling. No. Once you're doing your protective style, after every protective style, regardless of how long you keep it in for example, say you only keep your braids for like 2 weeks, or you only keep your particular protective style, which don't have to be braids. It can be cornrows, it can be whatever styles you guys like to wear that keep your hair protected. So you wear those styles for 2 weeks. When you take down your hair, make sure if that's a shampoo day for you, you wash your hair, follow up with a treatment. A deep conditioning treatment, whether it be a protein treatment, whether it be a detox treatment, whatever your hair needs, always don't bypass that step, because that's just going to strengthen the hair, especially if you're planning to go back to another protective style. It is a good idea that after a phase of protective style, for example, if you've been protective styling consistently one after the other for over 6 months, that you give your hair like a week or 2 break. Yeah, and I don't mean leave it out. You can do something like doing a high puff or something different from the protective style that you normally would be constantly manipulating your hair. Just leave your hair alone and then back to your protective style. That is what I would recommend. Well, let's talk a little bit about salt and pepper here. Seeing that she has beautiful salt and pepper here. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Right, so she has beautiful salt and pepper here. Tracy, you need to send me an email at newgrowthnaturals@gmail.com. I do hair loss consultations on my clinic days, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. So I can advise you on your hair loss due to hormones. Alright? As I was saying. But she has lovely salt and pepper here. And she intends to keep it that way. She won't dye her hair black. She won't color her hair. She's just leaving it in its beautiful state as it is naturally. So we are trying not to stain her salt and pepper here. And because of that, I try to use products that are white or cream, light in colors, because dyes in products will stain the hair over time. Yeah. And we don't want to get rid of the salt and pepper. We love it. I have one more braid to take down. So as soon as I finish taking down her hair, I'm going to wash it. I'm going to give her a protein treatment. I'm not going to be mixing this protein treatment. It's a very powerful protein treatment. And once I'm done, I'm going to moisturize her hair afterwards and put her back in a protective style. I'm basically showing you her entire regimen on a visit to the salon. Hello, how are you? Good morning.
What time is your business?
I'm not sure. No.
You don't remember time yet? Alright.
Yes, Adora, there are ingredients in products that can make your hair lighter. It can make it fade from that nice dark color to brown, or yeah. A lot of products have those ingredients. And that's why I prefer to go natural. Use organic stuff. Not to say that natural colors can't stain the hair. Hi Denise, please be safe. So while she's at home, let me tell you a little bit about that. So she gets her protective style done here, everything else done here. The only thing she does at home is to keep her hair moisturized. You sleep in a satin bonnet, right?
Yes.
Right, so she covers her head at night to prevent dryness and breakage. And that's basically what she does. It's a very low maintenance style, so you don't have to be constantly trying to touch your hair, trying to do stuff to your hair. So now that her braids are finally done, we're going to take her to the shampoo area, and I'll be showing you what I'm using to shampoo her hair, as well as what I'll be using, what protein treatment I'll be doing for her today. So usually I use organic and natural hair treatments on hers, but I'll be using a store-bought protein treatment today because her hair needs it at this point in time. I haven't done one in a very long time as well. So we're gonna wash her hair and then apply our protein treatment. Shrinkage is really off, but don't worry. Good morning everyone, and if you're just joining the live stream, today we are showing you how I take care of Grandma's salt and pepper hair. I'm showing you our entire salon regimen. So now we took down our braids, so now we're about to wash her hair and deep condition her hair. Well, it's actually a protein treatment, so we're not doing a real deep conditioning treatment, just a protein treatment that we're going to be leaving on for like 5 minutes, wash it out, and then we're going to move on to styling her hair. So come over here for me please, Grandma, and we're moving to the shampoo area, guys. Over here, right here. Silicone. Sure. Make sure you guys can see properly. Hi guys. So I'm about to wash her hair, and I'm going to be washing it on warm water. In a little bit I'll show you the shampoo that I'll be using first. Okay, let me fix this camera a little bit so you can see. Good. Just a moment guys, just trying to get me some. Right, so we're going to wash her hair. First thing I'm going to do is just saturate her hair with the water. And we're using warm water to wash her hair, to break up the oil bonds, and all to help to remove all the product built up that she may have on her hair. Bear in mind that she has been wearing her protective style, which are braids, for 5 weeks. It's a month and a week. Yeah. Christina, stop the scene for me, please. No. Hmm? So guys, if you're typing, I can't really see your comments from here, but I'll read them later. No, Denise, this is another person. Alright, so I'll be using first to wash her hair the Shea Moisture Coconut Daily Hydration Shampoo. It says 100% virgin coconut. This is a salon size, guys. I'll be using that to wash her hair first. I'm just going to saturate her hair with the shampoo all over. I'm not expecting the first shampoo to lather much because of the oils and dirt and products that is on her hair, which is normal. So notice when I'm washing her hair with this hand, I'm trying to keep it stretched. That is just to prevent as much knot as possible. So it's, if you want to minimize the amount of tangles you get when you wash your hair during your wash days, try to keep your hair stretched. You could wash it in section, but because she's at the salon and I can manage to detangle her hair and to manage to keep it stretched while I'm washing it, just keep stretching at the hair while you're washing it. Keep it stretched. Do not just rub it like this. Focus on the scalp area. You're really getting there. Use the padding of your fingers right here, not your nails, the padding right here, and you're going to be scrubbing your scalp. Really massage it. It not only helps that help to clean your follicles and clean your scalp, but also it stimulates blood flow to your hair follicles, which will promote hair growth. So don't be afraid to give your scalp a good massage on your wash days, okay? So once you scrub the scalp and you want to get everywhere, the back, the side, the middle, everywhere, just give your scalp all over a good massage. Then you're gonna go ahead, stretch your hair some more. Keep it stretched at all costs. It may take a while, but while you're stretching your hair, sort of not pulling on it too hard, but you're trying to remove the shedded hair as you do so. Because what happened, the shedded hair ties up with the healthy strands, and that is what creates knots as well. Alright? This is what we removed so far. And we're going back with our water. Thanks to the 31 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are so awesome. So happy that you guys are here. So I'll be shampooing her hair 3 times. 2 times with the Shea Moisture. And then the last time I'm going to be using Silver Shiny. A Shiny Silver Ultra Conditioning Shampoo. And that is just to shine her gray hair. Remove any possible built up that the Shea Moisture shampoo may not have done. And then we're going to put on our protein treatment and get her hair treated. Wash it out, moisturize it, and braid it back up. Notice, guys, I'm still stretching her hair even when I'm working the shampoo. It's lathering a little bit more now because a lot of the dirt and grease is gone. I'm not focusing too much on trying to get her strands clean because that will happen. I'm more so focused on removing the shedded hair and getting her scalp clean. Oh, by the way, she likes when I scrub her scalp.
Oh,
She said, oh yeah. Hi Marilyn, good morning. Then stretching her hair once more. The thing about natural hair, if you want to prevent too much tangles, stretch it. Especially the fact that I'm going to give her a protein treatment. You don't want to manipulate the hair while it's a protein treatment is on it. That is just going to be a disaster because the hair tends to be hard. Protein tends to make the hair hard and then it's going to break. So at this point in time, I'm not trying to detangle her here. I'm just keeping it stretched as I wash it and working the shampoo in her strands. And cleaning her scalp real good. And then we're going to be washing that out. See how much lather that is? That was the second shampoo. I'm going to give her one final one with a silver, shiny silver ultra conditioning shampoo. And that's just to make her gray hair pop. And I'm still using warm water, guys. I'm gonna put the silver shampoo on her hair. This is a conditioning shampoo specifically for gray hair. And notice I'm only using it after I use the other shampoos, after I remove most of the dirt and the filter from her hair. Notice how quickly that lathers. Yeah, her hair is squeaky clean. Hi Tia, good morning. There's a lot of soap going on there. See? Squeaky clean. I don't know. I think I still have a child in me. Still love to play in soap. Alright, enough of that. Let's wash this out. Usually, like if the person with gray hair has a lot of stain on their hair, I'd leave this on for a little while before I wash out. But she doesn't really have that issue because I've been taking care of it and she has been following instruction at home. So it's just to maintain it, not necessarily to remove any stains that is on her hair. Hi Diddy French. You know I can't read what y'all saying. I've seen your names easily. Hi Litty. Hi Lisa. And thanks to the 43 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are so awesome. Please share this, guys, to somebody you know with beautiful gray hair or not so beautiful gray hair to help them to make it beautiful. Or if you have gray hair yourself, like and share. And just in case you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, you need to go ahead and subscribe, because I post videos on how to care for your natural hair, natural hairstyles, and you have my 24-hour support to ask questions related to your natural hair. Still removing shedded hair. Still trying to keep her hair stretched. I should tell you, warm water makes your hair shrink. Shrinking is not my problem. It's just to keep it stretched so the shedded hair doesn't tangle with the healthy hair. That is what we're doing right here. Okay. So I'm going to partially dry her hair with a towel, and then I'm going to put on the protein treatment. I'm going to use a little bit all over here, and that protein treatment, it should stay on for 2 to 5 minutes before washing it out. This is the protein that we'll be using today. This is the eye pro pack keratin protein. No frizz hair. This is an eye protein pack, guys. So what I'm just going to do is squeeze it in my hand. I won't be mixing this treatment with anything at all. So I'm squeezing some in my hand. Well, it doesn't smell like the average protein treatment. It doesn't smell so bad at all. So first I'm going to start from our edges all around. Right. And then put in more. I'm going to go to the tip of her hair, just the ends. This product, you don't have to use a lot. It's very concentrated, but she has a lot of hair. So I'm using more than what I use for the regular person's hair. And I'm going in again. I'm not putting this protein treatment on her scalp. Please note that, guys. Focusing on her edges and her ends. So I'm just going to go through now in smaller sections, just working in the product without trying to manipulate her hair too much. What I like about this protein treatment, unlike most protein, it tends to make your hair hard. This doesn't make your hair so hard. So you can still feel the texture of it. So I'm not trying to manipulate her hair too much. I'm just trying to make sure every strand gets some. It's very thick in consistency. It's very potent, guys. So once this is in, I'm going to time her 2 minutes, then I'm going to wash it back out. It's not supposed to stay on your hair for more than 5 minutes. In her case, her hair is not badly damaged where it needs to stay on for 5 minutes. So I'm going to be washing this out in the next 2 minutes after I'm finished applying it. Like I said, you don't need to saturate your hair where you can see the product on your hair. You just need to work it in your strands a little go far away with this product. It's very concentrated. Okay. And that's where I leave it. I'm not going to massage it in her scalp because I do not want this product on her scalp at all. So in the next minute time, I'll be washing it out. So let me answer some questions in my mind that I think you may want to ask. Do I give her a protein treatment every time she comes to the salon? No. No. Each time she comes, which is like usually once per month or once every 6 weeks or 5 weeks, but it's usually after a month, I treat her according to the needs of her hair, and I keep rotating it. Sometimes I'll give her a detox treatment, detox and rehydration treatment, sometimes protein. Sometimes I'll do deep moisturizing conditioners. So it all depends. And yes, sometimes, most times I'll do organic treatments, DIYs and so on her natural hair. Like I said, it all depends on what her hair needs, and I just keep rotating it. So if I give her a protein this time, know that next time she comes, she won't be getting a protein treatment. Alright? I'm going to show it to you. I got soap on it. This is what I use. This is High Pro Pack. It's all scribbly because I was squeezing it. Yeah. So it's high protein pack. Alright, so it's time for me to wash it out now. I'm going to be using cold water to wash this out of her hair. Yeah, she does, Tia. She does have beautiful, beautiful silver, natural, salt and pepper, I should say, natural hair. So as I'm washing out the protein out of her hair, so initially when I was applying the protein to her hair, it didn't feel stiff. It didn't feel hard at all. But now that I'm washing it off, I can feel the difference on her strands. And that's why it's important, guys, if you buy a product, especially with proteins and certain products, if it says 5 minutes, 2 minutes, be sure to be obedient to the instructions that is on the pack, and that is very critical. If it does say, oh, you can put it like for 15 minutes or any desired length of time, that is fine. You can go ahead and do what you want to do. But for the products to work the way it's designed to work, try to follow the instruction with timing on the products. I'm just rinsing her scalp. Make sure that there's no residue of protein on it. Even if I didn't put it on it, these things have a way to travel down to your strands and on your scalp. She likes to get her scalp really massaged, but I can't be massaging it right now because I'm washing out protein out of it. And remember what I said early on, once you put a protein treatment on your hair, do not try to agitate the hair too much because the hair gets really hard because of the protein, and that can be disastrous in terms of breakage. So I'm just really want to get it off her scalp, wash it off her hair without trying to manipulate her hair too much. And then I'm going to go in with my Shea Moisture 100% Coconut Oil Daily Hydration Conditioner. Alright, so usually when I do proteins, I normally follow up with a deep moisture conditioning treatment. But for this protein pack, I don't need to do it because her hair is not that hard. I could feel the difference, but it's not as hard as when I use other protein treatments. And that's why I like this one. It's really strong, but they put something in there to maintain the moisture balance somewhat. So I can go in with a regular conditioner now and then move on to moisturizing and seal her hair afterwards. This is what I'm using. So this is a Shea Moisture Coconut Oil Daily Hydration Conditioner. The coconut oil, it rehydrates and softens all ear types. That's what they said. It really does, to be honest. That's why I'm using it. And notice my choice of products for her gray hair. I'm using only white products or cream or something light, because once you're using a lot of products with dyes or high colors in them on your gray hair, eventually it will start staining it, and it's going to give your grays a dull, brown, dark, ugly looking color that you don't want. So you want to make sure you continue using products that are white or cream or ivory, something light, not too much high colors. So I'm just saturating her here with the conditioner. Usually at this point in time, this is when I would have detangled her hair. But because I did a protein treatment today, I'm going to wash this conditioner out, follow up with another moisture treatment, and then I'm going to detangle it, blow dry it, and style it. So at this moment, I'm just removing more shedded hairs, keeping the hair stretched as I work the conditioner in our hair. Don't be too hasty to wash your conditioner out once you put it in. Yeah, try to keep it on the strands for a little bit so it can penetrate the strands. And that's what I'm doing. Just working it in it so it can soften, moisturize, and hydrate. You know what it's supposed to do as a conditioner. And like I said, she likes when I scrub her scalp. So now it's time to wash it out. And I'm using cold water, guys, because what the cold water is going to do is just to seal our cuticle and seal our pores. And that's what you want at this point in time. Hi Slim Ann, good morning to you. Hi Shanti, how are you? Guys, once it's not a leave-in conditioner, be sure to wash all the residue out. Leave-on conditioners are designed to stay on the hair. Your regular conditioner that's supposed to be washed out are designed to be washed out. You don't want to leave any residue on your hair that is not meant to left there, because over time it will accumulate and cause breakage. And most time, a lot of work, well, not saying that this one does, but it doesn't. Sometimes our regular conditioners has silicones, because silicones is what they normally put in it to get the slip. Well, natural hair products are cutting that out, but sometimes they still slip some harmful stuff in it. So once it says wash out, once it's a regular conditioner, do not leave it on your hair. Don't practice that. I know some of y'all been doing that for years because it feels nice, but don't do that. That may be the reason as to why you're not retaining much length. Follow the instructions of the product wash out. If it says wash out, if it says leave in or wash out, you can chance leaving it in. Alright, so you can sit up now. Give you another towel. So we're going back over to the styling chair where I'll be moisturizing and blow drying our natural hair. So let's go. Should put you all right here. Here we are. Shrinkage is real. Hi Tab. This is what our hair looks like in its shrunken state. Yeah. Really shrunken. Smells really good though. It is lovely, Kimmy's kids. So we're going to be detangling now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use to detangle our hair today. I'll be using this. It's my shea butter recipe. But notice this is not the yellow shea butter. This is the white one. Because like I said earlier, and I've been saying, once you have gray hair, you don't want to use too much bright colors on your hair. You want to make sure you use lighter colors. So, let me show you what the yellow one looks like. I have both. I make the white one for gray hair. And I make the yellow one for... This is the yellow one. This is the white one. Yeah. We're not staining our hair today or any other day. So I'm going to be using this. It's a moisturizer here. This is not just raw shea butter. This is a recipe with leave-in conditioner and all oils, so it contains everything. And as you guys may have known, shea butter is a very powerful heat protectant. So I normally pretty much use this recipe on all of my clients for everything. It is a great moisturizer and sealant. It is a leave-in conditioner treatment. Wonderful heat protectant. So I use this before I blow dry.
Morning.
Hi, good morning, Maria.
Can I put the...
Sure, thank you. Let me get some section clips. Hi, Jermaine. So, I'm just sectioning her here in a small section. So I'm gonna ask Christina to come and help me detangle her hair just so we can go faster. Christina? Oh, I forgot. Never mind, Christina.
Huh?
It's okay. I forgot that you were doing something. When I'm finished braiding her hair, I'm gonna put some oils on her scalp. The first thing I'm doing before I'm going in with any combs, any detangling tool, I'm using my hands to stretch her hair. So I part the section and I'm gently just using my hand to separate the hair from each other. This is when a lot of persons have breakage because the hair is wet. Well, it's damp now but it's still pretty wet. And also because it has a lot of mat and tangles, we tend to break it from the ends. So you do your protective style all the time. You're not seeing any length retention. This is one of the reasons why. Stretch your hair, put the moisturizing or the detangling product that you're using to detangle the hair. Keep it stretched with your hand. Do some, in other words, finger detangle. And put more product as needed. Don't be stingy with the product. Natural hair sucks a lot of product. I should know. Yeah. So once you stretch the hair, I'm going to go in with a white tooth comb. This is a great detangling comb. It has a tail. And I'm starting from the ends. Working my way up gently. And I'm taking my time because I want to feel if there's any knot. If there's any knot, like if you're combing like so and you feel something stop, use your finger. This takes a lot of patience, guys. It sure takes a while for me to get through every client like this, especially if they have longer, thicker hair. But I don't mind it because if I don't do that, you're not going to be retaining any hair. And this is what they're paying me for. So I don't mind. I don't mind doing this. So don't come at me telling me that I'm taking long. It's, if you're going to be retaining hair length, and if you want to maintain the health of your hair, you have to have patience when you deal with your hair. And because she's only doing this once per month or once every 5 weeks to 6 weeks, I can afford to do this. And we can't afford to break her hair because of this. So I'm taking my time. And look how simple that is. Look how easy the comb is going through. No breakage. And this is the shedded hair that came out. Bear in mind, she had a protective style. So I'm just twisting that section out of the way as I go. She had in a protective style for 5 weeks. We did not detangle before we wash or anything. We just took the braids out. Wash it. So we're removing shedded hair as we go. Thanks to the 76 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are so awesome. Right, so again, I'm going to repeat the process all over her head. At this point in time, because of how matted her hair is and shrunken, I'm not using a comb to part it. I'm using my fingers, because my fingers can feel the knots. And I'm just gently separating her hair. If I feel a knot, I go up the strand. Just gently wherever I want to part. I just want the section. I'm not into clean parts at this moment. We just want the section to detangle safely. And like you see, she has type 4 here. She has a mixture of 4C and a little bit of 4B going on there. But it's mostly 4C, guys. So, it shrinks on itself. It gets matted. And it breaks easily. So notice what I'm doing. I'm stretching the hair. Separating the hair gently. Pulling at it. My thumbs, look. Watch my thumbs. So I'm pulling, my thumb is going in there. Once I feel a knot, I'm taking my time to separate the hair. And that's what you want to do. So I'm taking my time, going through. A lot of persons asking me when I come on live. I always see you guys asking the question, what can I do to get my hair to grow? I don't think you have a hair growth problem unless you have alopecia issues. I understand that. But most people, you don't have the patience to deal with your hair. And that is your biggest downfall. You're breaking your hair off, sis. Stop. Take your time. And if when you go to the salon, they pull at your hair too hard, don't be shy or scared to say, listen, please be gentle with my hair, you know. Because guess what? You can grow your hair for 4 years to get to a decent length. And then one visit to the wrong place and let the wrong person put their hand in the hair can damage 4 years of hair growth. Let's believe it. I've seen it happen all the time. Good morning, Deborah. Hi, Prophetess Latanja. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to my channel, Newgrowthnaturals. Welcome to the family. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I post videos on how to care for your natural hair health. And you have my 24-hour support to answer your question in regards to your natural hair. So now that I stretch her hair with my hands, did some finger detangling, I am going to take my white tooth comb once more and just repeat the process that we went through before, starting at the ends. Why it's critical that you start at the ends and not here or up here? Because our hair is really coily, or hair tend to tangle, and you don't want to bring the knots from here to down here. It's going to stop, and then you're going to rip through, breaking the ends off, and you don't want to do that. So you clear the ends first, and as the ends clear, you just work your way up to the length of her hair. And that's what we've been doing to retain the length on her hair. Low manipulation, protective styling, long-term protective styling. If she feels cute, she'll do simple styles to last her for a little bit. But for now, we're doing long-term protective style. The goal is waist length and beyond, guys, and we're getting there. Certainly not slowly, but in a timely manner with lots of care and patience, prayer, and hard work. We're getting there. Hi, Bunny Banks. It is a great day. Hi, Juliet Fellows. I miss you, girl. That's one of my clients from Jamaica, guys. I've been doing her hair for years. I miss all my Jamaican clients, by the way. If you guys are on here, I miss you guys. I'll visit you after COVID. Hi, Rihanna. Hi, Yo-Yo. Denise. Hi, Emerald. Hi, Colette. That's awesome, Colette. Right. So you finger detangle as much as possible. If you must go through with a comb, use a white tooth comb, preferably one that has white tooth and these pointy tips. These will be your best friend. And then you go through, working your way to the top. Anytime you feel a knot, do not rip the comb. I repeat, do not rip the comb through your knot. Stop. As frustrated as you are, as tired you are, feel for the knot, undo the knot, and start again. Go back from the ends, work your way up again. Takes patience, but you'll reap the rewards. I promise you. You'll see that your hair has gotten much thicker. You'll see that your hair is much longer in a shorter period of time. It's a win-win. But like I said, it just takes much patience and care. I'm just gently going up. Anytime I feel like I have to force the comb through, I'm going to stop and start back at the ends again, working my way up. So the only hair that should be coming out at this point in time is shedded hair, not breaking, not our hair breaking off, because we're trying to grow beyond waist length, and we're doing well so far considering where we're coming from. And I must commend her for taking good care of her hair while she's at home, for following instructions. And I realized, like, my clients that follow instructions, I tell them, keep your hair moisturized, wear your satin bonnet at night with your protective styles. Don't be touching your hair, don't be trying to fix that style every day, and just take your time to take down the protective style. They have been seeing great progress in terms of length and thickness of the hair. But the clients that, you know, come get their hair done, go home, do nothing to it, and then when they're ready to take it down, they take it down as dry as it is, just ripping through because they can't bother to take their time. Those clients in general don't see the same type of result that the others do. But they can't blame me because the majority are seeing great result. That means that it's them. Something is wrong with them, not me. Not my methods. And that's what I'm happy about. The majority of my clients are seeing great results in terms of length retention. But not everybody's goal is to retain or to have long hair. But in terms of healthier hair, thicker hair, you know, you're seeing that great progress. And that's what I'm happy about. Hi Kingston, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy that you're here. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead, subscribe. So happy that you're here. So we're all about natural hair care. This is your favorite natural hair salon, Newgrowthnaturals. We're in the Cayman Islands. So after COVID, y'all come see me. Oh, by the way, guys, are you all prepared for our 1 year YouTube anniversary and customer appreciation day? Save the date. It's Wednesday, February 10, 2021, of course. So we'll be doing a live YouTube and Facebook broadcast for the day. Lots of prizes and surprises. Lots of entertainment. We're having a praise party on Zoom as well, inviting all my subscribers. I'll post that Zoom link as soon as we set it up. I'll post it on my YouTube page. So I'm stretching her hair once more. I'm just basically repeating the process. But I'll keep talking because I am aware that sometimes persons just come on and they don't understand what's happening. Right. So we'll be going to have a wonderful time. I can't wait to meet y'all. Oh, just in case you haven't sent your 60-second video to my email, newgrowthnaturals@gmail.com, telling me, you know, how your hair has been making progress. I'm happy to hear from my subscribers. I'll be compiling the 30-second videos from people all over the world to post on my channel on the YouTube anniversary. So if you haven't yet sent your 30-second video of who you are, where you're from, where you're watching from, the progress, or what's happening with your natural hair, please go ahead and do that before the 1st of February. Isn't that next week? What date is today?
30th.
Today's the
No,
30th? No, today's the
29th.
29th. So you have 2 days left, guys. Have a beautiful day, Shantae. So once I'm stretching, I'm going to get some more of that shea butter leave-in and apply it to her hair and detangle it. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Remember you didn't go under a dryer today? So taking my time to do some finger detangle, stretching her ends before I go in with that comb. Hi Shantae Richards. Good morning to you. Now that I've removed most of the shredded hair and stretch her hair, I'm going in with the white tooth comb. Mut must have beautiful hair. Yes, she does. Yes, Tracy. But it's not just shea butter, it's a recipe with leave-in conditioner, oil, shea butter, and different stuff in it. But this is the white shea I'm using. That's awesome, Kimmy Skate. Thank you, Diana, for subscribing to the channel. And thanks to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the New Growth Naturals family, where natural hair health is our priority. We're here to support each other and to help each other. It is healthy, Joy. But it wasn't always like this. We're getting better at this length retention thing on her 4C, 4B natural hair. Like I said, when you're detangling, the only thing you want to remove from your hair, shredded hair. That's all you want to take out. You don't want any hair to break off, so you take your time. Doesn't matter how long it takes, take your time. Be very gentle. Detangle your hair in a timely manner. Don't rip the comb through the hair. Start from the ends. Make sure your hair is nice and moisturized, has a little slip. And then once you're done with the section, especially if you have type 4 hair, 4C hair, don't leave it out like that, girl. Sit up. Remember, you were warned. It just go mat up right back. Hi, Juliet. It is feeling soft, Taisha. Not very much difference, but it makes a difference based on your hair porosity, I should say. But there's not greater difference. I can mix all my products together and just slap it on my hair. No big deal. But not all of you can do that because of your texture, your porosity and all. I get that, but it's not neither here or there for me and for most of my clients. We're just repeating ourselves, stretching the hair. I just want you to see every moment of it. I want to inspire patience in you guys and tolerance to deal with this type of hair if you have it. So my 4C queens, this video is dedicated to you. Type 4 curls on a whole. You have to have patience, girl. You want to retain that length? Patience is a virtue. Hi, Gemini. And thanks to the 106 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys are so awesome. So I'm doing some finger detangling. If your hair is very matted, like really matted, do smaller sections. Don't follow me. Do a really small section if your hair is really matted or if it is longer and thicker. Hi, Jasmine. I did not see you there, my sweet pea. How are you? This Christina is here sorting out appointments. Right, Christina? She's on the work phone, guys. I'm using my hand to separate the knots that I'm feeling. The aim at this one time is to remove shedded hair, stretch the hair, feel for the knots, take them out before we go in with any tools. Whether you want to use a bristle brush or a detangling comb or a wide tooth comb, whatever you're using, use your finger first. The finger can feel the knots, can feel the tangles, and that's your best tool before you go in with anything else. So once I'm done and I'm sure that it is clear, I'm going to put some more leave-in conditioner recipe on it, and then I'm going to go through with the comb. See? Yes, Chef Fester. I've been doing hair from I was young. Not professionally. But basically my hair, my sister here, cousin here, neighbor here, everybody here. Schoolmate here. And then once I left high school, I started doing hair from my home. And then I went to Hart College of Beauty Services to get certified. Rented a salon chair in Jamaica. Worked from there for a pretty long time. Then I had like a salon at home. The clients used to come to my house. And then I did house calls as well. And then I had my own place. Yeah, it just kept going on from step to step. But it's years, over 11 years. But I'm pretty young. So I still have a lot to go if God permits my life to prolong or if Jesus don't put in his appearance. So this is my first passion. I never thought that I would be doing it as, you know, for something as a job. I knew I just grew up always loving hair. My aunt used to say, take your hand out your hair, you're always combing your hair. Like I'll comb my hair in 3 different styles for one day. I kid you not. I'm always playing in people's hair, always fixing people's hair, and that's just how I grew up. When I was younger, I used to plant grass, mango seed, the broom, the mop. Yeah, so it's years of practicing. Yes, Chafester, it is Heart Trust NTA, but I went to the branch on Old Oak Road. It's called Heart College of Beauty Services. That's the one I went to in Kingston, Jamaica. Hi, Cherie. I'm using a DIY Shea Butter leave-in conditioner treatment recipe. It has, I did a video with that, guys. I did about 3 different ones with that same recipe. So you can check my DIY. Please do check my DIY playlist and you'll see it afterwards. You'll see how I make this shea butter recipe. But I'm using the white shea butter because she has salt and pepper here and I don't want to stain her hair over time by using yellow African shea butter on it. But this helps to really soften her hair. It helps to moisturize her hair. It helps to protect her hair from heat. It helps to straighten her strands, to prevent breakage. So many good stuff. Because I packed it with a lot of good oils. And I use the Giovanni Weightless Leave-In Conditioner in there. It's vegan, by the way. Really good stuff. It's lightweight. But it's packed with a lot of awesome natural nutrients. That's awesome, Marilyn. And Marilyn has beautiful salt and pepper here, guys. I saw it. She does. Is your hair more pepper or salt, Marilyn? Just asking. Is it more salt or more pepper? I could see that too. You had one of more than, you have more of one than the other. I think it was more salt than pepper you had. Yes, yes, yes. It is better, Slim Ann. The combination together is better. I find it to be so. And it works. Why I say it's better? Well, some products on the market works for some hair types and so on. I find that this product works for most of my client hair. Not all. I should say not all, but most. The majority, and that's what is important. To find a product that can go for most of my clients, that is just awesome. And I do use this before I blow dry all their hair. Once I'm going to use a blow dryer, I'm going to be using this product under here for heat protection because it does work. Considering the fact that I see my clients sometimes every 2 to 3 weeks, and if I'm always putting heat on their hair yet they're retaining length, their hair is still thick, it's not heat damage, that means that this product must be really good as a barrier. And also the method in which I use to blow dry their hair, I make sure I manage the amount of heat I'm putting on there while I'm trying to keep it stretched. So it's a combination of different things. I should tell y'all, but it does work. That's awesome, Juliet. I hope you don't fall asleep. So I'm feeling quite a few knots at the top, so I'm taking my time to undo them with my fingers as I go, while I'm still trying to keep the hair stretched. So that is important, right? Still feeling for the knots. If I just go in with the comb, guys, let's be assured she's going to lose a lot of hair because of breakage, and that's what we're trying to prevent. We're not trying to break her hair off. Right, so that seems safe to go through now with the comb. Hallelujah, you are wonderful. That's awesome, Jasmine. Not really, Chemist King. I like to sing, but I'm not a singer. Steven is a singer, guys. Steven is a singer in the family. That boy can sing. Yeah. So I leave all singing to Steven. Oh, Jesus, Marilyn. I totally forgot. And when I woke up in the middle of the night, that's when I remember. I said, who was I supposed to talk to? And then I remember I was supposed to talk to Marilyn. Marilyn, I'm so sorry, sweetie. But definitely I'll try making that up to you. I don't know how that I managed to make that happen. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you know why they do that? Sometimes it's not necessarily because they don't know how to do it. But you see, money and the love of money, you know, let me first correct that. Money, the Bible says, answereth all things. That means that we need money to survive, yes. And God wants us to have money. But the love of money, when you love money too much, is the root of all evil. Taking this time to detangle a client here is going to take too much time. Natural hair takes time to care for. And because it takes so much time, that's why most hairdressers don't take the time. They don't like to do natural hair. Some of them, they will do it, but at the expense of breaking your hair off. Yeah, because they're not going to make any money fast enough. So the space of taking, if I wasn't to do this, I would have completed 2 clients here in the space of 1. Yeah. Nobody is going to sacrifice that unless they really love natural hair. I have a passion for natural hair. And even though I am trying to survive, even though it's a means of me surviving, I prefer to take care of people here because I love hair. And I remember there was a time when my hair was really short. I always had short hair. It couldn't grow past a certain length. And I prayed to God and I've tried so many different things. And God has inspired my mind on what to do. And I'm really grateful. And because of that, I could grow my hair beyond waist length. So I'm really enthused about teaching people how to grow their hair long. That wasn't something that was taught to me in school. They teach you how to care for hair in school in general. But I'm going to be honest with you. They don't teach you natural hair care. By natural hair, I don't mean natural hair that grows out of everybody's scalp. Because a Caucasian person, natural hair is different from our type of natural hair. Some person's natural hair grows straight, some person coily, some curly. They don't teach us how to deal with curly hair, I should say. The most they'll teach you is to wash and blow dry, braid it up, put on a wig, do some weave and all. Yeah, we learn how to manage straight hair, not necessarily curly hair. And because of that, some persons really don't have the knowledge. Some persons do, but like I said, money, that's the issue. I don't mind doing this. Hi, Brian. Anybody see Carbro? I miss him. Carbro, if you watch this live stream after it ends, I miss you. Thank you, Lakeisha. You're welcome, Terry. Yeah, the first thing, when person have curly hair, we were taught it needs to be straight. So the first thing is flat iron, pressing comb. Nothing is wrong with trying to make your hair stretch sometimes, you know, to show a little length and all. Bring it in its diversity, because natural hair is diverse. But if that's the only thing, you're taught to be accepted as beautiful hair.
Send you something. Yeah, man, look at it, man. I'm at the hairdresser. Goodness.
Right, so this is what we were trained for. And I'm so happy when I see institutions trying and persons trying to tap into their, you know, natural hair health, trying to focus on natural hair health. Also, you see more people doing natural hair products because first, most of the products that were on the market were never for natural hair. Because like I said early on, natural hair is
You were
seen as
saying
ugly.
something to me because my finger cut off the phone. That's what I told you.
Right, so that's why a lot of persons don't know how to, and a lot of persons choose not to deal with natural hair. We weren't taught to deal with it properly for it to be healthy and long and looking lovely. We're taught to straighten it because that's how it looks beautiful. And people say nasty and ugly things about natural hair. Yeah. I don't mind the kinks in my hair. Look guys, I'm rocking back to knots. Yeah. All day, every day. This me. That's awesome, Dwayne. I hope you did well. I feel I'm not right here. Yes, Jackie, exactly so. You have to embrace the hair that grows out of your scalp. Not to say that you can't try different stuff, but is it in your mind? Does your mind dictate to you what is beautiful based on what society is dictating to us? Think about it, guys. We were just taught to hate our curly hair. We're taught that it is not stretched straight, then it's not beautiful. Whatever texture hair you have, whether it's tight curl, loose curl, curly, coily, wavy, it is beautiful, even if it's straight, because that's the way God allowed it to grow out your scalp. And we're fearfully and wonderfully made. Never forget that. a knot, just using my finger to take it out. You don't want to rip the comb through any knots. That's how you get breakage, and that's how you retain minimum here. To retain maximum here, be very gentle, especially during the detangling process. Okay, that's when a lot of breakage. Take down process and detangling process, that's when you get most breakage. You want to be very gentle. Take your time. Once you feel the knots, stop what you're doing, undo the knots with your fingers and move right along. And let me say this, some knots you cannot undo. So if you try and you can't undo it, get a scissors and just cut it. But do not rip the comb, because by ripping the comb, you're not only going to break that hair and damage the rest of the strands around it, but you're going to allow that hair to develop split end in the long run, because you stretch it beyond its elasticity, and that will in turn cause you to have damaged strands, even though it may grow to a certain length, but then it starts a trend of breakage. You don't want that. You just be gentle. If you can't get rid of the knot, like I said, use a scissors and just cut where the knot is. But try everything to take it out first. And this is our last section. So now we're going to blow dry it, and I'm going to give her some big braids. The last time I gave her a big braid, but she said it was too tiny, so we're going to give her a bigger braid. Right, Grandma? I like it how it was the last time. She's not fussy, but I always try to give my clients what they want. Yeah, no final. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to blow dry her hair.
This phase is over.
Yes, 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 thank God. Forever. We're finally done with detangling. That's the longest and the hardest part.
That's all I'm concerned about.
Yeah, once it's not breaking, that's it. We don't mind the length of time that it takes. Well, of course she has to go to work, but we're going to get her there before it's time for her to go to work. So now guys, I'm going to blow dry her hair. This is the blow dry I'm using, is a yellow bird. I'm using a comb attachment. So while I'm blow drying her hair, what I'm going to do is mute this live stream, because it's going to make too much noise and I don't want that for you. So nothing is wrong with your device. It's just me muting the live stream until we're finished blow drying the hair. Anyone comes on after, you can let them know that it's muted. Thank you. Good morning, Beverly. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Rosa. So I'm muting you guys now. Hey guys, just letting you know that nothing is wrong with your device. I just muted this live stream because I'm using the blow dryer. As soon as I'm finished blow drying her hair, which I only have this section left once I'm done it right here, I'm gonna unmute you guys, alright? Thank you for giving this live stream a thumbs up, guys. And that's why we say shrinkage real. Thank you guys for your patience in waiting on me to unmute you. You guys are too awesome. Anyways, so now that I've blow dried her hair, look, her hair is super moisturized. These are all the oils that is on her hair. I tell you that all I put on her hair was my shea butter recipe. And like I said, it's packed with lots of oils, lots of leave-in conditioner, and good stuff for the hair. And like you can see, if you have been following Grandma's hair growth journey, her hair has gotten so much longer than before. And I'm so excited. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, she needs a trim. But guess what? We're not trimming this hair for now. Yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. We're not cutting anything as yet. When it's ready for trimming, we'll trim. I'll know when it's ready for trimming. Yeah. So that's what it looks like now. They say you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Let me turn her around so you can see. Yeah, she's very pretty. And she doesn't look her age. She's putting on her glasses to see. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So now we're going to braid her hair up. Yeah. It wasn't always like that, bird. But with consistency, patience, and sticking to your hair growth regimen, you'll get it. You'll get it. So we're going to braid her hair up really big. She likes to have her hair braided really big. So we're going to do that right now. And this is what she does. As a protective style, we do braids, we do cornrows, we do different styles. And she normally keep those styles in like for a month or 6 weeks and so on. She comes, I'll undo them, wash it, treat it, braid it back up or whatever protective style she's doing for that month. And she likes to do really big braids. Yeah, even though she's not the one that mostly take them down, sometimes I allow her to, sometimes I'm the one that takes them down. She likes to have it. Hello, darling. Christina. Right, so this is the size braid that I'll be doing on her natural hair. Trying to find the best angle for you guys. Washing, treating, and styling. Hi Litty, I keep my braids for like 2 months. 3 months depends on how I feel about them and how small they're done. But I do redo my hair. I do redo my edges a whole lot. Miriam says she's blowing back kisses to you, Grandma. And thanks to the 150 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are so awesome. But I can see that 200 persons are watching this live stream currently. So if the next 50 that did not give a thumbs up, you can go ahead and do so now. So let me get you at the angle where you can see. Yeah, she's seen that. I don't need to Yvonne. Her hair is already moisturized. I blow dried it to stretch it. If I put anything wet in it at this point in time, it's going to shrink it back up. And that's not what we want. When I blow dry her hair, it makes the style last longer as well. And she likes to show off her length as well. So, but her hair is not being damaged by me blow drying it. Let's believe that. If it was, she wouldn't have this length right now. She'd be still stuck at the same length that she had before. Thank you. Trying to put you guys at a better angle. Thank you, Cheryl Reed. Depends on what gel you use. Thank you, Yvonne. So once I'm finished braiding her hair up, like I said, I'm I'm not going to see her again until 1 month time. All she'll be doing at home is keeping her hair moisturized and protected at night. That's it. This is a very low maintenance style. Do protected style, Lisa. Keep your hair moisturized and stretch. Stretch don't mean that you have to blow dry it all the time. There are other methods that you can use to stretch your hair. Just keep it stretched. That will help to prevent knots, especially during shampoo days. Hi, Vania. Yes, she does. Gorgeous salt and pepper hair. So we're turning Grandma into a Rapunzel. The same way, keep it moisturized when it's not braided. You wash it.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Can you do me waist and clicks plaster?
I'm not sure. This is Eclipse Drive. But I'm not sure where Eclipse Plaza is. This is 33 Eclipse Drive. What exactly are you looking for?
They has shoes for the kids.
Oh yes, this is right here.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing the person that sells them as yet. Normally they're down there. Do you have a contact number for them?
No, I saw last night.
Yeah.
Then close, you say?
I'm not. Ask this lady inside here. She'll have more information to give you. You're welcome. Hi Taisha, you have to blend the aloe until it's smooth and then strain it. I don't have that issue when I put aloe vera on my hair because I don't put any. I make sure it's really smooth. Hi Taisha. Hi Tawana. Welcome to the live stream. That's okay, Yvonne. You can, but make sure you use a heat protectant and you don't blow dry it on too high of a setting.
Thank you. I come back.
You're welcome. Okay, my dear. Even though these braids are big, they will last her for over a month. I promise you. No, Melissa, you don't want to be using it so often on your hair. Notice I only blow dry my client hair like once per month or every 5 to 6 weeks. You don't want to be putting your hair through that. Do not put heat on your hair every week. It's not good. Heat is something that you put on your hair once in a blue moon. Jamaican talk. Yeah. particular reason, just sebe. Just that I'm braiding her hair big, and when I part it this way, it doesn't show too much of a scanty parting, even though the size of her braids are big. Hi Litty, I have not been able to download the pictures as yet. I think my phone is very full. I need to get a memory card, another memory card rather, for it. So I'm not able to download much pictures on my phone. Or maybe I need to delete the ones that I already have that I'm not using. But I'll get to it, Litty. Hi Janet. The same way you moisturize your hair outside of braids, pretty much. When I wear braids, I wash my hair with the braids, I deep condition my hair with the braids, I moisturize my hair with the braids. So I spritz my hair with a little bit of water if it's not a wash day, hello. And then I put on my leave-in conditioner recipe on it, or if I want to put, something else on it. Pretty much the same that you would do when you're not wearing braids. Hi, Andreen. How are you, my dear? Okay, Litty. Hi, Tassine. You can make your own, Yvonne. Oh, give her the protein.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Andreen is in Jamaica, guys. And by the way, she just made a YouTube channel. She just posted a video on how to make vegan pizza on it. Her channel is Andreen Peters. You guys could head over when you're finished, watch this, and subscribe to her channel. By the way, Andreen, when I get time, I must try that vegan pizza. It looks so delicious. That's okay, Jackie. But make sure when you take them braids out, you do your nice clarifying shampoo. You're welcome. I am Ziri. No. Timer 5 minutes and wash it out. And then you're gonna give her a moisture and put her under the dryer. I will look for it, Latoya, to see if I've gotten it. When did you send it? Guys, when you send your 30-second videos to me, to my email, make sure you title them YouTube anniversary video. So I can find it. I have a million persons emailing me on a daily basis. I kid you not. It's an easier way for me to locate your video clips. Yes, Shafesta. Did I pronounce your name correct? I just feel like I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. With honey, the red one, some olive oil, some glycerin. Something else? The red one. And you can put some of the blue one in it too. It's not me. The one in the white container, the regular one. Fester. Okay.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I don't use air grease, just Sebe. I only use natural oils. When you know better, you do better. I use grease when I'm doing like when some clients want me to color their hair, like dye their hair black, and they're using these box dyes. I use it as a base on the scalp because I know how damaging that can be. I use it on their hairline and their scalp, stuff like that, but it has its place. When I wash it back out. Okay, Litty. Hi, the Unstoppable. Nice to see you, my dear, as well. Here, Tina. I took it up, but I didn't use it. Yes, Chemist Kids, that's awesome. Hey, Fatima. Bye, bye, Litty. Wash it off. Hi, Madam Mitchell. I use natural oils on my scalp. What do you call grease? I don't use petroleum jelly on my scalp. Yeah, she looks young, but she's a grandma. We just have good. She just have good genes. They say I can't even call you grandma anymore. You look so young. She's not suffering from premature graying, guys. She's an aged woman. She just don't. She just aging gracefully. These gray hairs are not premature. She just look young.
I was born with a patch.
So she was born with a patch of gray. Funny enough, just Jenny, most people that like gray hair and want to have them are the ones that usually don't have any. And the ones that always dye in the beautiful gray hair black are the ones that have, yeah, are blessed with it. But most people that love gray hair tend not to have much, if any at all, which is really sad. They say want it, can't get it, I want it. So I'm happy that she's embracing her gray hair. Hi, Jacqueline. So I use a shea butter recipe packed with natural oils that are heat protectant, and shea butter itself is a very good heat protectant before I blow dry our hair. I use that to moisturize and seed our hair and protect it from the heat. That's what I use on our hair. Hi, Fetty. It is. Yes, Andreen. She has really nice hair. Why put in extension when you can grow your hair long? Who need extension when you have this length of hair? When you have healthy hair that can last you in a protected style for a while. Extend what? We've what? We've had enough. No, Afachika, I don't. Yes, Chafester, she did. But her hair was much shorter then. That's one of the main reasons why I don't encourage my clients to do extensions, and that's one of the main reason I only do persons virgin natural hair. I realize most persons that tend to wear extensions, they tend to incur a lot of damage, and they tend to not care so much for the health of their own natural hair because they know that they can always get an extension and it looks nice, so it's no big deal to them until they see where the hair is severely damaged and no amount of extending can cover it up. They just have to stick to wig. That's when most persons start, focusing on caring for the natural hair. I try not to encourage my clients to do that. Hi, Tia. Okay, Miss Kid say, we see you, Christina. Yes, it is, Jessica. She has mostly 4C here. Which is just awesome. She has really good 4C here. Hi, Yancy. Welcome to the live stream. And thanks to the 117 person. Wow, it's actually 171 person that gave this live stream a thumbs up so far. You guys know you're awesome. I think relaxer did a lot of damage to her natural hair and her scalp, especially in this area. She got a lot of damage from that relaxer that she used to do.
Hello? Hey, what's up? If I'm at work? Not yet. Uh-huh.
Hi Janet, send me an email at newgrowthnaturals@gmail.com.
Anyway, I'll talk to you a little more. I'll call you back. So you're at the office? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, later, you hear? Alright.
I'm in the Cayman Islands. Hi, Haley Blake. Hi, Jackie. Better late than never, girl. This is what I was saying, guys. Relaxer can permanently damage your hair and scalp. Because she used to relax her hair, and I realized in this area, I can see where she got burns from the relaxer. If you can see what that area looks like. Yeah. So, that's why I disencourage person from that creamy crack. Because it can be quite damaging, and the damages can be forever. Sometimes you'll never be able to recover your hair, especially if you got burnt really bad. Some persons tend to have really sensitive scalp after a while. Other persons have scarred tissues because of the relaxer. And what scarred tissues mean that the hair doesn't go back once it has been scarred. Some persons have burnt hair issues and manage to regrow the hair, but some persons have the scar tissues and that doesn't go back. Hi, Deepak. That's awesome, Miranda. I'm using a phone, Miriam. I'm using a phone. I have a professional camera, but it's still in the box. I got that one for my birthday. My birthday is in June, guys. That was last year, and it is still in the box. I just don't get the time to play around with it as yet. So I've been using my phone forever to make videos and to do my vlogs. But one day, it's mostly because I don't have the time to unbox it and really play around with it. I looked at it, but I've never used the camera. It's still in the box that it came. And it's a really good model. You're June, Marilyn. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. and Christina is June as well. Christina is born in June. She should jump up. June when? I was born on the 24th of June, guys. That's my birthday. You don't have June 38. Mary, you're so funny. June 24th, guys. Yes. So Mary is June 28th. Christina, what date?
June 16.
Christina is June 16. Marilyn is June 15. Somebody is June 28th. Mary is June 28th. A lot of June folks on here. We're not gonna pretend like June is the best month. Because we know it is. And y'all can say that about your month too. Okay, Madam Mitchell. Oh, good. God is good. In Jamaica, we used to sing a song when we have our social. Those who born in January skip around. It's a ring game song. Those who born in January skip around. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Those who born in January skip around. I don't see y'all skipping. Those who born in February skip around. Those who born in February skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in February skip around. Those who born in what come after February again? March skip around. Those who born in March skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in March skip around. Those who born in April skip around. Those who born in April skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in April skip around. Those who born in May skip around. Those who born in May skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in May skip around. And June, those who born in June skip around. The best month. Those who born in June skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in June skip around. Those who born in July skip around. Where Tia is? Those who born in July skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in July skip around. Those who born in August skip around. Those who born in August. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in August skip around. Those who born in September skip around. Stephen month. Those who born in September skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in September skip around. Those who born in October skip around. Those who born in October skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in October skip around. Those who born in November skip around. Those who born in November skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born in November skip around. Those who born December skip around. Those who born December skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who born December skip around. Those who never born skip around. Those who never born skip around. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Those who never born skip around. Yeah, that is good. So we only have 2 small braids left, and then we'll be done with grandma's hair. No, it's not raining, Ailey. There's a water fountain in the salon. Normally I leave work early on a Friday. Oh, it wasn't you that asked the person, it was my client, sorry. Yeah, to buy 4. Yeah. Hi, Angel. Welcome. Better late than never. Yes, thank you, Marilyn. I'll definitely put them outside to get some sun. So we have one more braid, Liv. Oh no, I haven't gotten a chance. I'll have to ask Gary to go and do that for me. Gary is the one that run around on the road, guys, because pretty much I'm always busy. But I'll definitely try to get it soon. Sooner than later. No, Janet, we don't. Yeah, our hair is really growing nice. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to my channel, Newgrowthnaturals. I'm so happy that you're here. Where are you from, girl? I will try, Tia. Hi, Jackie. Oh, you're from Springfield, Illinois. Is that Illinois? That's how I pronounce it, by the way. The hill of noise. Alright, I'm not trying to be funny. Alright, so we're finished braiding our hair. Who needs extension when they can grow nice, long, thick, healthy, natural hair? We don't need it. Extend what? What is there to extend? Nothing. We don't need extensions. We just need to grow our hair long, thick and healthy. So these are our big braids. And like I said, guys, she's been keeping this for a month, over a month sometimes. Yep. This is what it looks like. I'm going to spin her around so you guys can see her smiling. See? Yay! She looks all young again. She looks like she's going to high school, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it has been a wonderful live stream. Make sure if you haven't given this live stream a thumbs up, make sure you do so before you go. Until next time, remember, Jesus loves you, so be very good. Bye.